Hello everyone, I'm Maggie. Sonnet number 18, the most famous sonnet of Shakespeare's sonnets, and also probably worldwide in the history of mankind. Everybody knows it, at least everyone who's in touch with the arts. Let's have a look at my performance and then we'll discuss more about it. Shall I compare thee to a summer's day? Thou art more lovely and more temperate. Rough winds do shake the darling buds of May, and summer's lease hath all too short a date. Sometimes too hot the eye of heaven shines, and often is his gold complexion dimmed. And every fair from fair sometime declines by chance, or nature's changing course untrimmed. But thy eternal summer shall not fade, nor lose possession of that fair thou owest, nor shall death brag thou wanderest in his shade, when in eternal lines to time thou growest. So long as men can breathe, or eyes can see, so long lives this, and this gives life to thee. So as I mentioned, Sonnet 18 is most famous Shakespearean sonnet. Is classified as the most beautiful one, where he compares the beauty of the fair youth to a day during the summer, and he brings all the arguments that the beauty is of the fair youth is much more than that of a summer day, of the most beautiful. Essentially compares it to the most beautiful seasons of all, where there's peace and harmony across nature. The sun is shining, but it may be shining too hot. Summer is also not so long, whereas the beauty of the fair youth is eternal, as we see also in the third quatrain. But thy eternal summer shall not fade. I suppose it's most famous as well because it's got, I think, almost perfect iambic pentameter, and it's very often used to portray what iambic pentameter is. I think I used it in Day 0, 154 Days of Shakespeare as well in that video. It's a sonnet that doesn't really mention death that much, only towards the end of the third quatrain, where even death is denied the pleasure of having this fair youth's soul. And then obviously in the rhyming couplet we have this sort of reassurance that so long as men exist on earth, humans exist on earth, the memory of this fair youth and his beauty will stay, and the means of passing this memory is through these beautiful words that Shakespeare has written. This, I believe, poem can also often be used when people get married. This alongside 106, not sonnet number 116, very famous, just because they do focus on beauty, on summer, on love. Yes, I think I wouldn't want to overanalyze it because there's just so much about it out there. So I will leave you with that. Thank you very much, and I'll see you tomorrow for Sonnet 19.